Hello, good morning everyone. Today I'm going to talk about my failed Cambridge interview. The reason why I made this video is to help others who want to apply for Cambridge University in the future to learn from my mistakes, so you will be able to secure a place there. So what happened to me, I wasn't prepared for the interview at all. It was so unexpected and I thought I didn't get it, but I was suddenly called for the interview and I didn't think long for it, so I just grabbed it, and that's the mistake that I did. Number one, you can arrange for more time once you are invited to the interview, so please ask for more time. Don't just jump into it, okay? Just like me. So what happened was I wasn't prepared. The second thing is to really read through the work publications of your potential supervisor. I did read mine. It's just that okay, to be honest, I am weak in terms of theoretical framework and to find theories to support my study. So I didn't really spend much time on the theories, so that's what I did wrong for that interview, because my potential supervisor asked me about the theory that I use, and they also put forward the theory that they refer to whenever they do research, and if I do not know anything about it, so that's it. So what happened to me, I wasn't prepared with the theory, and I wasn't able to really convince them that I also refer to that theory in my research. So that's my mistake number two. Read their work, their publication, and what are the theories that they use to base their research on, and that's what you need to align with your proposal. So that's number two. Okay, and number three, okay, there was a technical problem during that interview, before the interviews. So I was at first nervous, but because of the technical error, I how should I say this? I wasn't just say that my nervousness has dissipated, and I was not really nervous, because maybe I was the nervousness was taken over by the fear of the technology things. So I was kind of excited to move on with the interview, and when you are overexcited, you did not I did not think through what I wanted to answer. So that's when everything went wrong. I didn't manage to express myself better convincingly during the interview. So that's my mistake. And number four, try to check your laptop, your audio, your camera, whether they are working or not before the interview. If you have foreseen a problem with your laptop or your connection, you should have plan B. So that's my next mistake. I knew that my laptop was not going to work properly at certain times. Well, it's an old laptop, so there's bound to be something to happen, and I didn't have plan B. So what happened at that time was my audio wasn't working in the middle of the interview, so they couldn't hear me, and that took a lot of time. I had to leave the meeting and come back again. So I think they lost the interest, or I myself, I don't know whether I was thinking right at that time, because I was more worried with the audio thing. So that's took a toll on my thinking, my answers, and I think that's what cut short the interview. So even though they were very, very polite about it, it's still a mistake that you can avoid beforehand. So make sure that your laptop is really in the perfect performance, in the perfect condition, so you won't have that kind of problem. I think that's about it. So I hope you can avoid those kind of mistakes when you do have an offer or an invite for Cambridge interview. I'm still searching for a university now, because my scholarship says I need to get a place by this year, so I'm still trying. I hope that I can get in any of the universities that I apply to. But for Cambridge, at least I can say that I have managed to move on to the interview session. So it was a great experience, great learning for me, and I didn't regret it. I would like to thank Cambridge for the opportunity, and for Ministry of Education to have that kind of experience is just priceless. So I hope you gain something from me today. Thank you very much.